Hi, my name is Anthony. I am 11 years old, and I'm here to talk to you about this amazing person next to me. This is John. Say hi, John.
Hi.
You see, John is a professional runner and just ran the Boston Marathon last year. John just happens to have nonverbal autism, and in this 6-minute video, I'm going to show you how he broke down barriers and he lived life without limits in 6 minutes. Hi.
Hi.
Thank you, men and women, for your sacrifice. This run is for you.
Looking good, John. Looking good. Keep going. did it.
John, thanks for bringing me home. Drea, are you so proud of John going to the Boston Marathon?
Yep.
Anything you want to tell the world about your boyfriend?
Go, John, go!
Boy, every single time I watch that video, it just makes my soul do a Fortnite dance. You see, I remember when I was about 5. It was Halloween time, and we went to Target to go look at the costumes. And when we entered Target, we were looking at the costumes. John was really excited. He was really happy. He loves everything to do with Halloween. So he was stemming, which is he flops his hand around in the air in a motion like this. You see? And that means that he's happy. So a lady was looking at him, was kind of like glaring at him, like rolling her eyes, and I politely explained to her what autism was. She apologized, and in that moment, I knew that I was going to be defined as John's advocate. You know, John works so hard every single day, and I want to double that. So I want to be just like him, you know? So I always play basketball outside in our driveway, and that's really fun, you know? And all hoopers know this. When you shoot and it hits like the base of the basketball hoop, like what's keeping it stand up, and it just bounces off of that and rolls into the street, you just hate that moment. Or it like just goes far, you just want to like literally just throw the basketball hoop. Yeah, so John darts after the ball, right? And so the car is coming around the corner. And so the car stops, puts on the brakes, and honks at him. And John's like, well, no, you know? It's kind of like, okay. And then he honks at him again. And then John starts, all right, I've had enough of this. So he starts running. He starts literally bolting after the car. And the guy puts it in 4th gear and starts rolling down the street. It's like I was scared for the guy's life. It was like he was tumbling down the road. It was crazy. And then he was still running like the Roadrunner, just beep, beep, gone. You know, it's kind of crazy. And I will always remember that moment through my life. And a question that we get asked often a lot is, how do we communicate with John? And he had an iPad, which he really disliked to use because he thought it was too simple. Because everything he has to do, it has to be hard work and dedication. So what he did is that he started learning American Sign Language. He loves learning American Sign Language. And you don't talk to him. He can listen. You don't talk to him like he's a toddler or a 2-year-old. Just talk to him like he's a normal person. Just because his speech isn't the greatest doesn't mean that he can't listen to you. So, yeah. And he has many jobs, you know. Speaking with one, he's a dog walker. He does landscaping. He puts in porches. He puts in graves, you know. He digs holes, whatever you want, really. And John, he's very spoken for. So I'm sorry, but he will be celebrating his 2 years with his girlfriend, Drea, in November. He gets all of his attention from working hard. I mean, he woke up at 4 a.m., you know. He didn't complain about anything. He just runs. That's literally his stomping ground. he works hard just like Kobe, and that really inspires me. He's the first one to get there. He's the last one to leave. You know? And it's kind of crazy. He has no limits. Just because he has nonverbal autism doesn't mean, nonverbal does not mean unable. And John inspires me to believe myself that I could have I can achieve my goal to be in the NBA, because he has had more challenges that I will maybe ever have, and watching him achieve his dream just wants me to achieve it even more. So I believe in myself all the way. And I'd like to thank my brother, actually, for watching me like a hawk in every single one of my basketball games. He stares me down, even on the bench. He's like, "You better drink that water. You better drink that water," And it's kind of funny, because the way he's looking at me, he's like, and then I know he's signaling me to drink the water, and it's kind of cool, because he's like my little spotter. It's kind of awesome. Yeah. I'd like to also thank my mom for driving to us all of our practices, games, camps, races, all of those things, even though she claps the loudest on the sidelines. It's super embarrassing. I mean, really embarrassing. It's help me, It really embarrasses me, but we all know that you're really proud of us, and so we love you, Mom. And some of the smartest people I know have autism, so all dreams are possible. John is still unlocking gifts. Anybody can unlock gifts, and if your child is interested in something, take it on. You can. You could do anything. Anything is possible. Sky is the limit. Thank you. And I like to end with a quote from Dr. Temple Grandin. Different, not less. Just because you have autism, you are different, not less. I love that. Different, not less. Thank you.